Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 152 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. We're switching gears this month. It's a new month, and we're going to switch from physical well-being, physical health, to financial. We're going to start talking about financial well-being, financial health, financial goals is our aim and desire this month. So every day we're going to talk about a topic with respect to financial goals. And today I want to start out with defining what financial health and financial well-being is to you. That's going to be our action item today. You have to decide and determine what is financial health to me. What does it look like? Because if you want to shoot for something and go for a goal and have goals to achieve something, you have to know what that looks like for you, because it's slightly different for all of us. It's also slightly different, I found, for myself over time. What financial health and well-being looked like to me when I was in my 20s is very different than in my 30s, 40s, 50s, and my 60s now. What I want, what I desire in the area of finances has shifted priorities, and we're going to talk about all those things today. Financial well-being, financial health, it's how we manage our personal finances. It's how well do we assure and manage the various aspects of money, right? Money and finances for us. Key indicators of financial health, for example, would be income, expenses, savings, debt, investments, emergency fund. Do you have one? Insurance, and retirement planning or legacy. And we're going to talk about each one of those. We're going to spend an entire day talking about each one of those things, because to me, we have to decide what each of those components are, what ranges and things are right for us. How much insurance do we need? How much debt are we willing to carry? What types of debt are we willing to carry? How much income do we want? How many expenses, and how are we controlling our expenses? Yada, yada, yada. All those topics. Now, of course, benefits of financial health help us to have peace of mind, reduce our stress. And we can do that through a lot of different ways, which we'll talk about as we talk about each topic. Budgeting, expense tracking, all of those sorts of things. Now, financial well-being, and I guess I'm sharing kind of my definitions of these things with you, not my ranges, because it's personal to each and every one of us. But when it comes to financial well-being, I think of well-being in any of these categories as more encompassing than just what is showing up physically in our lives. It's, to me, it involves our emotions, our thoughts, our beliefs, and how they interact, and how all of that works together to create the life that we want. How closely are my finances matching my core values? And am I earning income, or am I spending money in ways that match my core values or not? So of course, we're going to spend a day talking about core values. But factors that affect my financial well-being, for example, are my sense of financial confidence and control control. Do I have the confidence and believe that whatever happens to me financially, I'll be able to handle and figure it out? Secondly, financial resilience. Do I have the ability to deal with the ups and downs of life and our finances, as well as things that come up and arise? Just had, heart surgery. So that's a financial thing that I knew was coming, but I actually had planned for it. But if I hadn't planned for it, would I be able to have weathered that storm? When I had my sudden cardiac arrest in 2010, I had not been prepared for that. And so that was a big lesson learned back then. Thirdly, financial autonomy. Do I have the ability to take care of myself and the people I love and care about? Financial confidence. Do I have the confidence to know that I'll figure things out? Absolutely. And then financial harmony is, are my finances matching my core values and the lifestyle I want to live? And so we're going to talk about let's quickly run through a process you could use, and that I have used in the past and continue to use, to increase and think about and create the financial well-being that I want in my life. Number one, you have to define your financial goals and your core values. What are your financial goals? What do you want? And what are your values? What will you do in order to get that? I have developed and will continue to develop a holistic financial plan, a plan that involves all of these areas and aspects of my life, not just one or the other. A lot of times people will focus on income, but they're not paying attention to their expenses. They don't have insurance. They don't have emergency plans, etc. And then something happens and wipes them out. Thirdly, we cultivate healthy financial habits. Notice that we're seeing a theme here. If we create good habits in the different areas and aspects of our life, they have a ripple effect and a positive exponential effect, and get us better results than if we don't have good habits. We practice self-care. Self-care, again, is another one that's popping up in every area and aspect of our life. We seek support and guidance where required. If we don't know anything about insurance, guess what? We go to the experts that know about insurance. We regularly assess and adjust our plans based on the results we're getting, right? So say, and I'll just give an example. Say you have a stock portfolio and you are investing in stocks or a retirement account and it's performing really, really badly. Maybe you have to reassess and switch around some of your investments. That's just a quick example. And then finally, we celebrate milestones. Kind of like sounds like the goal process, doesn't it, right? Figure out what you want, set a goal to get it, break it down into steps, etc. So what's our action item today? Super simple. What does financial health and financial well-being look like to you? Just maybe write a couple of sentences or paragraphs in your book and say what it looks like to you. And then tomorrow we are going to jump right into, and of course, look at our core values, because we want to make sure that everything we do financially, all of our plans, all of our goals are in alignment with what our core values are. All right. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow.